In this video, let us learn the area of hatch and gradient. As well, I'll go with the associative hatching. So coming over here, first starting with hatch. So I have designed the same design what is designed over here. I'll go for hatch. I'll select this particular area where I want the hatching to be taken. I want to change the pattern, so I'll come over here, I'll change the pattern to brick. I'll go for scaling as 0.1. As well, I'll change the color of the brick to red, so that I'll find a bit of similar color over here. Now I'll go and change the pattern over here because I want to change the color over here. So I'll come out from the hatch, I'll go again for the hatch. I'll select this particular thing, I'll change the pattern. I'll go for this particular pattern. Now this is very small, I'll make it 1. Let me see now. It's too small, so I like to go and change it to maybe like 5, so that I can see this thing, and I'll give an angle so that it can become straight, something like this, so that it will be giving me some good like tile, Bangalore tile look. Just set this particular thing, and I'll change the color to some magenta color. Okay, now the main reason why we are going over here is nothing but when you move the window, even the hatching will move. So coming over here, I'll go and select move. In this particular thing, I'll select only the window. Enter. Now when I'm moving the window toward this particular side, you'll see even the hatch is moved. Now this is cause of when you're going for hatch. I'll go for hatch settings. So you'll find this particular thing activated. If this thing is not activated, it won't get moved properly. So see that this particular thing is activated when you're going with moving of the object and all those things. Same way you'll find the gradient option over here. In gradient you can use 2 colors. If you want to go with 1 color, in first color also you give the similar color of the color 2. So you'll find the same options both the place. As the command for hatch is H, the same way the command for gradient is GD enter. So let's start with gradient. Gradient you will find it like I'm coming out from this command. Now if you want gradient, you can find the gradient option over here. So now let us go with one of the drawing where I'm going to apply gradient. So coming to the diagram, I like to apply gradient over here. So I'll come over here, I'll go for applying gradient. So very first thing I like to go with making of the color in gradient. So I'll go with blue with the blue. So I want to take a light blue color. With same way with this thing also I'll take a light blue color, and where I want gradient I'll just take that particular color of the gradient. Let me make more lighter shade to this particular thing so that it will give me a bit good look. As here this is bit darker and so lighter, so I have taken one of the color. Let me take a dark color over here. So coming over here, I'll come out from the command. Again I'll go for gradient, where I want to make this color to be a bit darker. If you want to go and select the color, you can select the color a bit more darker. Saying okay. Same way coming over here, you select the same color and associating the same color over here. And when you're going for this particular option, see that you go for settings, and here you go with the outer. Now coming on from this particular option, and then you'll go over here with the same color. Same way I'll select this particular thing also. Coming and selecting the small areas where you have the same color that can be seen from that particular thing. So I'll select this particular areas also. No, not here. Enter. So I'm out of that particular thing. Now this is nothing but brown color that I want to give for the doors and windows framing, and with a lighter shade over here. So I'll go for gradient again, and I'll go and select the lighter shade. So coming over here, I'll go for select color, and I like to go with more lighter, very light shade over here for the glass, something like that. So I'll go for okay. I'll place that particular thing now inside this particular thing. Okay, the second color also I like to go with the same thing. enter. Now going for door frame, so I like to go for gradient again, giving a dark brown color. Select color, I'll go for dark brown, some darker color shade. Okay, same way coming over here, I'll go for the same color. Now applying the color inside this particular thing as well, like for the door frames. Coming over here for the door frames, and something over here and something over here, and coming and selecting color over here also for the door frame. Now right click, go for enter. The same way here also I want to give the same color, so I'll go for gradient. I'll apply the same color over here, I'll apply the same color over here, and coming inside the particular entities, because I can see this color from this particular part, so I'll select this particular color also, so that you can see the door actually that can be seen behind this particular railing. So that will give me more real look, as if the door is behind this particular grill. Same in this particular part also. Now I'll go and give bit of dark color over here, so I'll go for a red color gradient over here. So I like to go with some red color. Select this particular part, select this particular part as well, this particular part, enter. Now giving this thing something more darker shade, so I'll go for gradient. Let me go and select color. Maybe I like to go and give bit of darker blue for this particular thing. Give me darker blue shade. Same way I want to give this thing also darker blue shade. I'm going for hatch. I'll go and select gradient. Let me select the brown color itself. Same way here also I'll go for brown color, assigning this color over here also. Now coming to this particular part, I want to give same way some dark color, so I like to go for gradient, selecting any of the good color that will match with the blue color. So I'll go for select color, maybe going with some more darker shade or lighter shade, so maybe I like to go with blue color itself. Select that particular thing, I'll select this particular area. See, now two colors are coming because over here also two colors are selected, so I'll change the color over here to blue again, so that it will change to one color only. I'll select this part and come out from this particular option. Same way if you want, you can select this particular thing also, so it will have steps, enter. Now with this thing, if you want hatching also, you can apply the hatching, so that for example if you want to show a brick design over here, so I'll go for hatch. I'll go for brick pattern, giving here as 0.5 or going with 0.5. Let me take 0.5. Coming over here, selecting that area. Now I'll change the angle to 0, and here I'll decrease more, like maybe look with 0.1. Yeah, same way over here, same way over here, so I'll have this particular pattern. With this thing, I will select this thing and I'll change the color of this particular thing also, maybe to white or maybe to light blue, so that it will give me a very good look. So this is how you'll use gradient as well as hatching, so that you'll have hatch thing as well as the gradient thing option.